Good morning. Let me put this lower. Orville was still asleep. And that's how he finds, I don't know, his escape is through sleep. I can't. I never could. Hillary Clinton. I have a book I want you to read to your grandchild. Oh, like all books. I'm hard on everything. Because it's made of man that falls apart. Hillary Rodham Clinton. Do you hear the nigger boy? Incredible. Oh, the lollipop. The Secret Service. Critique for Americans. We in Constitution and USSR. The pictures on Jeffrey Epstein's island. Look at, and he knows the camera's on. I'm gonna upload it. America, this is a product of women like Cindy, who raise little bastards.
What?
He has no morals, no love of self. None. Yesterday we were over there. Day before yesterday.
What?
By labor writing. And he refused to hold the flag.
That's why.
Refused.
That's why.
Do I lie? Then he refused. Excuse me, Hillary. David, don't be coming out here no more. The 1131 homosexuals and the whores. Grace is very smart. Very, very smart. I don't like to open the door. I don't. They peep. 1131 peeps. They're not derelicts or homeless type people. They have jobs. They're Koreans that frequent these massage parlors. They're Mexicans. That allow those girls, excuse me, in front of apartment 1112, James Sheridan's building, lived a homeless man, not for a few days, not for, you get this lower, but for over a year. And what I witnessed, let me bring Grace in. I don't like her being out there. It's not safe. Not all Koreans are like the Koreans of 1131. Not all of them. Not all Mexicans are like William Holden's of 11th and Mountain. Suffice. I don't like keeping her out there very long. Gracia, you must come in. Gracia, you must. Come on. Oh, Anyway, right next to Jane Sheridan's building, the one that has that tenant, that immigrant woman, very successful woman, you should see what she drives. But she pays for sex. Oh. Just like an immigrant is taught to do. And she undresses. But that's okay. It's a vase. I heard a lot on Clinton, because I still hear those politically correct wanting me to be president. Yeah, are you really fucking your assistant, that Muslim? Seeing now, Hillary, and you were straight. It goes to show someone is torn down morally, spiritually, by power, because that is what William Clinton is, raw power. Bear with me, I'm having bouts of forgetfulness. I know it's stress. Or I would not be able to function as highly as I do. As the compassionate act continues to breed an audacity in law and action. Suffice. Help me. No, don't. Please don't. Please don't. They are like shadows. Clintons. Good morning, Chelsea. Have the baby for me. In our cities, small outlines of skin and bones that attach themselves to abandoned buildings. Park benches, narrow alleyway. And when darkness falls, these shadows disappear into places many of us will never, ever see in our lifetime. In this lifetime. Excuse me. 3030 West Olympic was Korean, not American. Though it is we, people, in Constitution and USA law that has funded every venture for business for these immigrants. Anyway, I'm gonna have to eat my pride and go back to 3030 West Olympic. I need to get my glasses. Oh. Anyway. Very few people know the faces of these shadows, or their names. There are America's untouchables and unreachables. America's street children. Who exactly are these kids? Hillary, Chelsea, and Bill Clinton. Secret Service. Who are these children? Who exactly are these kids? How do they end up on our streets? Where do they come from? How do they manage to survive? Do they survive? This is their incredible story, told from the front lines of America's darkest street, uncut, unedited, close to unbelievable, and every single word is true. Every single word is true. Oh, Chelsea, I'm gonna try to see if I can get more books of this. I want your granddaughter to have this to put next to the money that we, the people in Constitution, have donated to the Clinton Foundation. Suffice. All did not call to come, and he doesn't understand why he must. It is not important that he understand because he's too stupid. That is the process. Excuse me. My eyes are very bad because of the infections of this neighborhood. Excuse me. 10 minutes. I need to upload this. Orville was fired because of Mexican egos. Mexican egos. That this bitch does nothing about it because they're a potential future foe. His world is falling around him. Yet he refuses to defend himself. God meant for us to fight for our lives. As God meant us to stand up to leaders of questionable leadership. Jeremiah 33, verses 2 and 3. This is for the Mexican whore, not for the good Mexicans. Because there are good Mexicans. You cannot say there are not God's people in Mexico and Mexico. These are for the Mexican whores that just can't seem to get enough of us today. This is for TM religion. Like Rick Warren of Saddleback. Rick Warren was a little whore present this resurrection. How many whores did you bring in? How many dream children did you bring in? They're all over the place. Gower Studios. Oh, Sunset has one. Her name is Jazz. I have her number. I'll give it to you in the next video. Wisdom is the opposite of ignorance. It's a gift from God. It is a gift that He gladly gives to those who ask for it in all earnestness and faith. Jude 1:4. I have begun to invite acquaintances. No, they're not even acquaintances. I don't even know them. For I have purpose. And of course, the men. I want to make it quite perfectly clear. Look at me. Take a good look. Since November 4th. November 7th of 2004. What I walked in evil from the Organ Health Division, who threatened my life many times. That I could escape. I had a home. I had a... Victor is the most wonderful boy. Wonderful man. I had a total difference from this. Because he was raised by a mother. And Betty had issues. Because her husband was like this shit. It's the guys. I need to upload this 14 minutes. No. And puta, oh God, where is your number? I wish people... Excuse me. I kept telling this stupid. I don't know nothing about phones. I really don't. It's new. These are all missed calls. Okay, this is for New York, Washington. Gomer's gotta call her. Boot down. 1-253-680-8526. Ellen Avenue's STD is ready to quit, has already quit. That he even filed unemployment is because of me. That he is not in New Hampshire in some dumb stuff being brought out by men and Mexican women to fuck him and then put him back. Suffice. He cannot control himself. But I will work very hard to get this unemployment for him because he needs the money. I'm going to call Portland, Oregon. Oh my God. Northwest Project Pilot. Brutus. I'm calling him. This, now I got a letter. First it was Park Towers. Now it's Lexington Apartments. Little by little, they're walking senior housing. This is their behavior. You put people of this caliber into position, they will decide. It says, Dear Nicole Sprague, again, like the Russian of 900 West Marlin, I have asked those boosters repeatedly to call me back. Zimmerman on purpose, twice, to make the point. Zimmerman, I want to know your last name, Puto. Russian, you're nice to me, nigga. I want to know your last name. Okay? And I'll be coming back. Don't worry. Because the compassionate act is for me. And for people like Toma. This is what though. We are currently in the process of updating the information for households on our waiting list. They told me it would take 4 months to 6 months at the longest. It's already been 2 years. Attached is a review of the current household information. I am so tired of government that says they help. Well, Putos, Northwest Pilot, I'm calling you. Then I'm calling them. And I'm calling Park Towers. You will put me back on the list. You will not do what the director of the Housing Authority of Los Angeles has done to me. Not once, but 3 times. If it is meant for me to return to Poland, then I will return to Poland. And mind you, I have no money. This has got to go for the ticket. For regardless, it was me who decided to drive back to Poland, to Los Angeles, to do laundry, to clean, that he may have clean clothes and food for the next day. And of course, as Obama says, these immigrants are in our police force. Well, India, and they do shit in public, they have a pandemic. It's something, you get screwed as much as they do in the buttocks. It's going to be loose. I am quite tired. Surprise. I need to upload this. I have much to do today. We are parked, thank God, in a place where we don't have to move. Henry, the Mexicans, even Orwell sees them going through the trash. Have not seen. And they will. For they are like Obama. And, Buddha will call this bitch today. Oh. Listen, if you're by Sunset and Gower, I want you to call this number. Her name is Jazz. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh my God. The Buddha has deleted it. I'll have to go to Hollywood Dollar Street. I tell you. It's bad enough having to live with shit without having to, hide all the proof. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find Jazz's phone number. I want to call her and tell her that Orville is available. Oh, God dang it. Where is Jazz's phone number? Here it is. If you need easy pussy, and it's young, though it's been used a lot. You know, these Mexicans. I've known them for 63 years. My mother dealt with them. If you want easy pussy, and you're by Sunset Gower Studios, call 1-323-663-4393 and ask for Jazz. I promise. She will follow you. She don't care if your wife is with you or nothing. She's Mexican. In grace of God be blessed. In amen of the name. White America, we can do nothing. White America, we can do everything. Crises are falling upon chaos like crisis was a Mexican whore. Or lavender. Lavender, what do you have to say to the children of the Philippines? It's been 1 year, I think, or less. Lavender, why do momos throw their children away? Lavender, why do mothers sell their children? Lavender, I think you were voted in by smoke. Baby, you need to get some better coffee. 21 minutes, in grace of God, I'll continue. The Department of Justice, I want you to address East Los Angeles Occupational Center and Abrams. I want punitive damages and compensation. I will take this lawsuit to court myself, as I did with Anthem Blue Cross, and I will lose it as I did before. For as Commissioner, what the fuck was his name? Oh God, in North Carolina, Commissioner. Oh my God. Well, I know Charlie Parks. I will never forget Charlie Parks. That's one little immigrant chink that we should have never let in. He's up here. I could barely walk. You should have seen how that chink treated me. Just like the district attorney of Los Angeles. Algo City. ¿Cómo estás, puto? In a booming community. How are you doing, my little Jew? In grace of God be blessed. Amen. Amen. And I do upload. You saw him walk by. He did that on purpose. He is like you, Sam. And like you, he cannot control it. Like the bullies of 1122, the gringo bullies of 1122, South Eldon, who Orwell recently called trash. Why trash? How many times did we have to tell them why trash is stay the fuck away? Or I did. Over 27 times. How many times did them motherfucking white trash bully me in front of these Koreans? In front of these homosexuals? In grace of God, people, that's 23 minutes. I'm so sorry. I feel most rested. I'm in some discomfort, but it's supposed to be that way. Anyway, white America, black America's coming after you. Mexicans, Koreans, every race is going to come after every other race. In remembered bullshit. This cannot be stopped. I don't give a good goddamn how many buildings you build. You building them on money that has no gold or collateral. Why are all those in the know buying gold? And Menlo Projects, you harmed my girl. You terrorized her. In grace of God, your reward. For you must remember, when the dollar is no more, what rules now will be king. In grace be blessed. And put out that Tacoma, I'm calling you. And don't forget, if you're by Hollywood, Gower Studios, it used to be Columbia Studios. It was terrible, worse. It was bad then too. Oh, you need some easy pussy. Easy pussy. And it's young. I want you to call Jazz at this number. I guarantee it. She'll follow you anywhere. She don't give a good dime. Here she is. 323-663-4393. If you want an easy pussy, but baby, please get good, yo. Cause your wife don't need no more STD. God bless you, Rick Warren.